Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 26th to February the 1st. Can you believe that we're saying that already? Unreal. Okay, let's see what we have here for our download message. Tying up loose ends. Okay, let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Remembering that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Only take what resonates and throw the rest out into the universe. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have here for you. Coming in the first row, you have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Five of Swords, or pardon me, Five of Cups. I've got a glare on my table here. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Coming in your focus part of the reading, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups. See what we got here. And the Two of Swords. In your help, hurdle, or your challenge position, you have the Fool, you have the Hermit, and you have the Nine of Wands. Coming in messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the Four of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Wands. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the Eight of Cups. You have the High Priestess, and your final card is that of the Three of Cups, ending on a high note, celebrating something. Beautiful. Okay, so Aquarius, tying up loose ends is going to be imperative this week. Getting jobs done, completing things. I see you signing things, finally, getting things out of your way. So in order for you to move forward and start new projects and move on to new endeavors and a new journey here, you have to do that. So I see you, getting things done, cleaning house, tying up loose ends, and completing things. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the one which is life or career, many choices. And it says you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. It says we need to pull another card for this one. Sometimes we have to pull an extra card when we get this. So let's see what we have here to go with that. You've got the card locked. And this locked card says, work you want may not be within reach now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So there's going to be so many choices here, even if you don't see them right now. Just get creative and look around. There could be something new coming in. The job that maybe you thought you wanted is not available right now, and you may have to take one in the meantime that will get you through until the job comes up. Okay. With that comes in the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So you might be worried and thinking about, am I ever going to get it? Is it going to come? But you can also be reminiscing about the past and, thinking about the disappointments, the failures, and the things that didn't work out, the how comes and the what ifs, right? But this is a card that says don't lose yourself there too long, because it'll bring you down and you won't have the energy and the momentum to go after the new goals. There's more here coming in. The universe says wipe up that spilt milk, because you just need to know that there's more opportunities that will present themselves. Things are going to pick up. You're going to see some momentum pick up. This is flying wands. This is the Eight of Wands. So things will pick up. You're going to be getting busy. Tie up those bootstrings because you're going to have to hit the ground running. These are flying wands. You could be booking an airline ticket, or these could be the wands of Cupid. Eight of Pentacles, working on your goals. This is also referred to as the apprentice, which means you could be taking some sort of study, some sort of situation with your work, a skill that you're going to have, a trade some of you could be doing. And we need more tradespeople in our world, that is for sure. The Eight of Pentacles says you're working hard. You're focusing on the little things and letting the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. When it does come to your job and your career, that is something you can put on your resume. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is also your money and career card, it is treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. Your career could involve executive sales, planning, and hidden talent. So some of you are going to be doing great. Some of you are going to find that you're actually able to see some savings coming in because you're working hard. Obviously, this, releases a lot of worry when it comes to your finances. You may be your own boss. You may be getting a leveling up. You may be getting a new job description. Some of you could be getting a promotion. If you've applied for that, you may be getting that. Beautiful. You're getting recognized for what you know and being rewarded for it, some of you. You've got the Two of Swords, you've got the Page of Cups, and you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Making a mindful decision here. The Two of Swords says you could have locked horns with yourself or somebody else. This is because you're not seeing things in complete clarity. You may need to get a mediator, somebody to step in and lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table. Then you'll be able to make that choice and decision. Put the swords down. You've got the ability to move forward and make a wise and mindful choice and decision. The Page of Cups comes in. This could be somebody who's coming forward to give you something you're absolutely going to love. This person could also be younger, look younger, act younger, or just bring a modern, up-to-date, forward-thinking energy into your circle. This person can also be coming forward to let you know their intentions. You could receive a note, a text, a card, a little gift of endearment from this person. It can also be the strengthening of a regular platonic friendship. Nine of Pentacles, yes, walking in your garden of abundance. Oh, your garden of Eden, keeping your eyes wide open, removing the hood here to be able to see things clearly. There could be lots of opportunities presenting themselves. Be mindful to choose the one that's going to work for you, but don't settle for just anything. Coming in next with your help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've been given the card Seek, and it says guidance, help, and a miracle. You could be tapping into your higher self, tapping into the power of your faith, tapping into your guides, your angels, God, seeking prayer, meditation, silence, and working through this. Asking for guidance, okay? Asking for help. And knowing that a miracle is possible. So something could be coming. As I say, seek the light, bring the light, and be the light. Coming in with that, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Hermit, and the Fool. Standing your ground, okay? Not rolling over, not giving up. This is a card that says, don't give up, don't settle, stand your ground. You've fought a hard battle to get as far as you have. You have things to protect here. This is a card that says you'll have stability. You'll have that security if you don't give up. The Hermit says you have been seeking some spirituality. You have been seeking some silence and a time and place where you can ask the questions you want. You may be connecting with people, mentors, people who you look up to, people who are going to be able to guide you through a process that will allow you to go out there, see the light, and have a clear vision of what you want to do, and to apply that out there where you go, and you'll be able to, you have the gift to light the path for other people as well with what you're learning here. The Fool. The Fool says you're ready to leap. Take a leap of action. Go after something. You're nobody's fool, so you realize you're going to prepare yourself first. You hear me say that all the time. Don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. This is a card of preparation. Making sure you've got your ducks in a row and your T's and dots, your T's crossed and your I's dotted. This is a card that says you're ready. You're almost there, ready to launch into something new. Beautiful. Because you don't give up. You've received the mentorship that you need. Now, your next card, which is messages from Spirit and your guides, you have been given the Experiment card. And on that card, there is a key. And the key represents mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. So I should have had that there and that one there, but don't worry about it. You're getting your message. Obviously, Spirit wanted it here. When you find yourself feeling indecisive about which direction to go, don't be afraid to experiment with multiple options to figure out what works best for you. And I said that here. Go through those doors and accept and look at things that you might not have considered here, right? So experiment. Don't be afraid to try something new. Now, with that comes the King of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is that card of holding on to time, onto something. It could be, you could be holding on to energy, a relationship. You could be holding on to your money, something like that. But you've got a tight grip on something. It's okay to let that grip loosen a bit. If there's something out there that you really need to buy, go after it. But you could be saving your money for a big ticket item. Also, holding on to energy, holding on to relationships tightly. Let loose a little bit. Let the grip go. This card says you have to let something go. The devil steps in and says, hey, you're going to make a mindful decision to unhook the chains that are holding you against someone or something. Maybe you're going to be letting go of a toxic relationship that isn't working. You might have outgrown it. You go in a new direction. You could be thinking healthy decisions and choices. Exercise. Maybe you're bringing exercise in, eating healthier. But you're definitely going to be letting go of something you've been holding on to too tightly. Okay? This is a card that says, let it go, make healthy and mindful decisions, and I do see you doing that. You've got the King of Wands coming out next, and that's your determination to do this, to make these changes. Okay? For some of you, you're holding on tightly. For others, you're going to let it go, and you're going to be determined. This King of Wands says, go big or go home. Make those decisions to move on from things that are no longer serving you, that are unhealthy, that are toxic. It could be anything. Unfulfilling jobs, relationships, unhealthy. This is the card of addiction, okay? Letting go of addictive behavior that isn't helping you. And you will do that. Let go of that grip a bit. The King of Wands says you're determined, you're going to stay focused, and you can do this. Wow. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, which is your beautiful angel card number. You've been given 2002. Comes up to the number 4. Number 4 is that number where you're moving forward and trying to create things, staying focused. But this card says unconditional love. Patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, taking action. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Something new is going to happen. Loving yourself and knowing you're worthy of getting that is the first step, but you're going to find that you're going to be able to see the flow coming in. It may take time, but you're going to see movement coming in, and that is good. Trust the process. It's coming in at the right time. Now, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. So here you are, patiently walking away from a situation. We talked about that. And you're moving in a new one. This is a card that says be patient. Take yourself to center. This is a card of balance. You're making the right decision. You're walking away from something that you no longer need to be a participant in. Don't turn around. You're not going in that direction. It's going to make you feel better because you're going to be looking into the background of something. You're going to do your research. You're going to find out the answers that you need that makes you realize this is the right decision to leave and move on. That's what the High Priestess does. She has the ability to go behind the veil. The veil is thinning now, and you're going to be able to see the truth in a situation that's going to make you turn around and move in a new direction. The Three of Cups says you're going to celebrate something. Maybe the fact that you've made this decision, you found something out here that has made you realize this is going to bring you more joy to go in this new direction. But the Three of Cups is also anything. It could be an event. It could be celebrating with sisterhood, brotherhood, family, your colleagues. It could be a reunion. It could be a wedding. It could be the announcement of a baby. It could be anything. You're going to want to celebrate something for sure. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius.